My name is Nur Atika N. Binti Bonifacio. My matrix number 2025885386.
Hi, my name is Sarah Double-Miniana Jamie. My matrix number is 2025882098.
Hi, my name is Dayak Nurul Syaira binti Nurdin. My matrix number is 2025218252.
Hi, my name is Samima Yasmin Abdullah. My matrix number is 2025805890.
What is compound interest?
Interest means you earn interest not only on your original money but also from the interest that has been added. So your money will keep growing on the top of the growth.
The formula for compound interest is S equals to P multiplied by 1 plus I to the power of n. S is the accumulated amount while P is the principal. I is the yearly rate while T is the number of years. What is annuity?
T is a series of equal payments made at equal intervals of time. These equal payments are either deposit or periodically over time. For example, shop rental, insurance policy, and annual dividend.
I want to show you formula of annuity. First one, formula for future value. To find interest future value is this. Second is formula for present value. To find interest present value is this.
So for question 1, Annie wishes to invest 40,000 ringgit in a bank for 5 years. She has two options, which is Bank A 3.5 compounded quarterly and Bank B 4% compounded monthly. Which option should and choose for a better financial return? So we should find the amount after 5 years to know the difference. So in that case, we can solve them by using this formula, which is S equal to P multiply 1 plus I power of n. So for the P is 40,000 ringgit, and for the I, which is K over n, for the K is 3.5%, but we convert it to decimal, so it's 0.035. For the M is 4, so 0.035 over 4. And for the N is M times T, so for the M is 4, for the T is 5, so power 4 and 5. So we solve in the bracket first, and we get 1.190339799. After that, we will times it with 40,000, and we will get 47,613 and 49 cents. For the Bank B, we use the same formula, and for the P is 40,000 ringgit, and for the I, which is K over M, then so for the K 40%, and for the M is 12, but 40% we will convert it to decimal, and we will get 0.04. And for the N, the M is 12 and the T is 5. We will get this, and after that we will solve in the bracket first. We will get 1.220996594, and we will time it with 40,000. We will get 48,839 ringgit and 86 cents. So Annie should choose Bank B because it results in higher future value for her investment of 40,000 ringgit after 5 years. Means she earns more money overall.
So for question 2, 9 years ago, I deposit RMX into saving account at ABC Bank. The interest rate is 3% compounded quarterly for the first 5 years and 4.5% compounded every 2 months for the rest of the period. If the accumulated amount in the saving account at the end of 9 years is 10,000, find the value of X. So as we know, the RMX is P, T is 5 years. The percent, which is K, is 3% and M is 4. For the rest of the period, the years T is equal to 4 years, K equal 4.5% and M equal 6. As RM 10,000, total of the years is 9 years. First one, we put the formula, which is S5Y5 because for the first 5 years equal P bracket 1 plus I bracket n. We put the amount equal to X bracket 1 plus 0.03 by 4 bracket 20. Why 20? Because n is M and T. M multiplied T. So we got the answer, which is it is a new P 1.161184142x. Next we calculate the rest of the period, which is the 4 years. As so, we put the formula S9 equal to P bracket 1 plus I bracket M. We put the amount 10,000 equal to 10161184142x bracket 1 plus 0.045 by 6 bracket 24. 24 because we put the M and T, the compounded, and the years. So we multiply that. So we got the answer for RMX equal to 7198.09. So that's the answer for question 2.
So for the question 3, Rudy deposits 16,000 in an account at K% compounded every 3 months. After 3 years, the amount is 18,500. Determine the total interest earned. So for the total interest earned, we can use this, which is I equal to S minus P. So the future value we already know after 3 years, which is the amount is 18,500, and we will minus it with 16,000. So we will get the answer, which is 2,500. And for the question B, we will find the value of K. We need to find the value of K, which is the red. So from the information given, we already have this. And for the N, 3 times 4 equal to 12. We will use this formula. S equal to P multiply 1 plus I, the power of N. So we'll insert the information. And for the 16,000, we'll bring it to the left. So it will be divide 12. The power of 12 we bring to the left 2, and it will be 1 over 12. For the 1, we'll bring it to the left 2, it will be negative 1. So on the right, it's only left K over 4. So after we count this everything, and we will get 0.01217. So K over 4, we'll bring the 4 to the left, so it will be 8 times 0.01217 times 4, and we'll get 0.04868. And we will times it with 100 because we want to find the red percent, and after that we'll get 4.87%. That's all.
Question 4. Amir sold a commercial lot for 180,000 ringgit and used 60% of the amount as a down payment on his new semi-detached house, priced at 850,000 ringgit. He financed the remaining balance with a 30-year housing loan at 4.6% per annum compounded monthly. A. Find the monthly payment. The cash price is 850,000 ringgit. To find the down payment, we have to multiply 180,000 ringgit by 60%. So the answer is 108,000. To find A, we must minus the cash price to the down payment. So the answer is 742,000. So the A is 742,000, while K is 4.6%, M is 12, N is 360, and we're trying to find R. Using the formula A equals to R, 1 minus 1 plus I to the power of negative N divided by I. So 742,000 equals to R, 1 minus 1 plus 0.046 divided by 12 to the power of negative 360 divided by 0.046 divided by 12. So R here is 3,803.82 ringgit. Next, calculate the interest charge. Using the formula I equals to NR minus A, 3,803.82 times by 360 minus 742,000 equals to 627,375.20. C. Immediately after paying the 288 payment, he decided to settle the balance of the loan. Find the balance. First, we have to find the T. So 288 payment equals to 24 years. So T equals to 30 minus 24, which is 6 years. Using the formula A equals to R, 1 minus 1 plus I to the power of negative N divided by I. A equals to 3,803.82 multiplied by 1 minus 1 plus 0.046 divided by 12 to the power of negative 12 and 6 divided by 0.046 divided by 12. So A is 238,932.73. D. If he fails to pay the first 5 monthly payments, find the amount he has to pay on the 6th payment in order to settle the outstanding areas. First, we must find for N. Using the formula N equals to MT, 12 times by 6 over 12. So the answer is 6 months. Using the formula S equals to R multiply 1 plus I to the power of N minus 1 divided by I. So S equals to 3,803.82 multiply 1 plus 0.046 divided by 12 to the power of 6 minus 1 divided by 0.046 over 12. So S is 2,342.76.
Question 5. Let me explain how I solve this question. Firstly, identify given values and formula. The given values are cash price equal to 18999, down payment equal to 15%, multiply 18999 equal to 2849.85. To get balance is 18999 minus 2849.85 equal to 16149.15. K equal to 5.25%, M equal to 12, R equal to 488. The formula for the present value of an ordinary annuity is A equal to R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I bracket negative N over I bracket. I equal to K over M is the interest rate per period and N is the total number of payment. Second, substitute values into the formula. 16149.15 equal to 488 bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0.0525 over 12 bracket negative N over 0.0525 over 12 bracket. Third, simplify and isolate the exponential term. The next steps involve algebra manipulation to isolate the term containing n. Multiply the balance by the interest rate per period. Rearrange the equation to isolate the exponential term. Next, solve for n using logarithms. To solve for n, take the logarithm of both sides of the equation. Then solve for n, calculate the number, and I get the answer is n equal to 35.82 months. Then I round up the number to 36. Lastly, convert periods to years. 36 divided by 12 equal to 3. So the answer is n equal to 3 years.